Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Welcome to In.form. So glad to have you along. I am joined today by Jolee, Kasprzak, and Shane Denu. You guys are both a part of Alcohol Acres. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
So we've got a lot to talk about. You've got a big event coming up. But first, I want to talk about Alcohol Acres. And let's, tell our listeners who may not be familiar what it is. And Jolee, I'll let you take the lead on that. Let us know everything we need to know. Talk about the businesses that are affiliated with it and where you're located.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So Alcohol Acres, recently trademarked, is the area up by Patoka Lake. So it comprises of Patoka Lake Marina, Benny's Off the Water, Patoka Station, Patoka Lake Winery, Old Homestead Distilling Company, Old Homestead Hotel, and Patoka Lake Brewing, and Finn's as well, which is the restaurant just up the road. And then our newest addition is the restaurant inside the hotel lobby, and that is the BMF Saloon.
Okay, so you've got a lot of businesses there, a lot of great things for the community. And tell us what your role is within the properties.
Sure. So I'm the distillery manager for Old Homestead Distilling Company and the general manager at the winery. But we're kind of a pitch-in company, so it's very much like if you're around and you can help, then that's what you're doing today.
It's family.
Which is great. Yeah, it very much is like a family. But it's really nice because we don't get bored.
Well, that's good.
Right? You don't do the same thing over and over and over again. It's whatever the day brings, which is nice.
Right. And it's a very exciting time. So much new stuff is going on. Shane, talk about your role within the properties.
So I started out as the assistant manager at the hotel, the Old Homestead Hotel.
Okay.
And distillery. But then I branched out. They put me in another role, and I'm the sales and marketing manager. So I take care of all that encompasses. So I'm not just at the hotel anymore. I'm within the entire company.
Everywhere.
So, yeah.
Run it all. That's like
well, not running it all. No, not me.
He's like, don't put that on me.
Not me.
So you've got this big event coming up, and it is happening on Saturday, May 10th. I know we're excited about it because we're going to be broadcasting live, so we're super excited.
Absolutely.
But it is your spring market. Who wants to take the lead on that? There's so much going on there.
Yeah, I can talk about it. Years ago, we started out and we did an event called Girls Day Out. And it was great. Don't get me wrong. It was very well attended and it was awesome. But we just started this new venture with the name Alcohol Acres. We wanted to not just highlight the name Alcohol Acres and the encompassing companies, but we also wanted to say that it's not just for girls, it's also for boys. So we called it Alcohol Acres Spring Market.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about what's going to be going on during the day. You've got your vendors. What type of vendors can we expect?
So we've got a plethora of different ones. We've got everything from, we've got cotton candy to, I have a travel rep. I have lots of jewelry vendors. I have kitchen products, clothing, candles, wax melts, air diffusers, trucker hats, permanent jewelry, wellness products, Tupperware, even food, cinnamon rolls, brownies, cookie cakes, donuts, whoopie pies, and we even have a surprise jewelry vendor. She does jewelry reveals, so that's pretty cool too.
Oh,
so yeah,
that is cool.
We have a lot.
That is a lot. So, this time of year, we're thinking about graduations. We're thinking about Mother's Day. We're thinking about treating ourselves.
Yep.
That is the perfect place to do some shopping. Talk about the hours for this event.
So the date is May 10th. So it's a day before Mother's Day. So anybody that needs to get a gift, hint, hint, there's your place. We also the hours are 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay. So. And Jolee, can you tell us, does this cost us anything to get in if we want to go shopping?
No.
That's perfect.
It's free.
That's what we like to hear.
It's free. And the best part about it is Girls Day Out always used to be encompassed inside the Patoka Lake Winery vendor or event center. And so Shane had the great idea of putting it throughout the several different buildings that encompass Alcohol Acres. So it'll be in the event center. There'll be a couple of outside vendors. We always have a great mobile clothing boutique that's out there as well. and then it goes into the common area of the hotel where BMF Saloon is located in between the distillery and the hotel, and then the brewery will also have it. So we're kind of trying to build it up to make it larger as well. We thought about Chris Kindlemart being in different buildings, and we have different buildings that
Absolutely.
can house these vendors, and what a perfect way to just grab a drink and shop and hang out with your mom and your friends and your dudes. And
the cool thing about it is that no one's stressed out. It's all within walking distance. They're all right next to each other. So it's not anything that no one can make it to. So
Well, that's what we like to hear. It's
Absolutely.
so easy.
Yep.
Grab your food, grab your drink, go shopping for the afternoon. Now, we talked about there's no admission cost. Is there any like parking fees, anything like that?
no parking fee, entry free. We also have giveaways.
Ooh,
There
tell
will
us
be
about
giveaways
that.
through the days. There is one basket that we're pretty proud of. It encompasses everything Alcohol Acres. It's over $200, so that is awesome. You do have to attend. Hint, you have to attend to sign up for this drawing. But yeah, we'll have a few other ones. But yeah, we're pretty excited.
Absolutely. And WBDC, we are going to be broadcasting live that day. We're going to come with prizes too.
That's
We've
awesome.
got tickets to
Heck yes.
Castle Knoll Amphitheater. We've got tickets for Craig Morgan and Blackhawk. So, of course, you do have to show up. All you got to do is
Absolutely.
sign your name. That's all you got to do. Go shopping, enjoy the event. So, yes, come see us there. What else do we need to know about the event?
Make sure that you guys come. I think most vendors they charge or they do it with cash or card, so that's convenient for everyone. A lot of them do the mobile app, so they just scan your card. It's easy peasy. Make sure that you guys stay and plan the day. Go to the winery, go to the distillery, go to the brewery. We putting it all there for you, so all you have to do is show up.
So easy. And what I love about that is, not only you're gonna experience the event, but you also get like the bonus of, seeing these venues for the, maybe you haven't been there. It's the perfect time to check them out, the
Absolutely.
winery, everything. Anything else you guys want to talk about, like regarding the properties there?
Yes, absolutely. So while you were talking about attending, so we're not supposed to announce this, but we're going to go ahead and do it. This Friday.
Exclusive.
This is super exclusive.
This Friday, officially, I'm sure people have heard, we've done a quiet open kind of throughout April, but Old Homestead Distilling Company is open officially for business this Friday. So we're doing tastings. We do cocktails, and we have spirit slushies. We have a huge walk-in humidor. And this is, like I said, attached right to the common area. So you can come grab a drink, get some food at the BMF Saloon, head over to the winery. If you like wine and your husband likes spirits, or you like beer and your wife likes spirits, it's the perfect way just to mix and match kind of where you go. So we're really excited. We've had a really great soft opening this last month, and we've had a lot of people coming in and trying things out. So we're really excited to kind of open it up to the public and welcome our regulars.
Yeah, that's very exciting for the community. Again, remind us, the area that you're in. Remind people where you're located.
Absolutely. We're located in Birdseye and Eckerty, which is, they're right next to each other. The post office thinks we should be in Eckerty. UPS thinks we should be in Birdseye. So it's literally that close, but right up by Patoka Lake. So it takes a half an hour to get there from Jasper, about 40 minutes to get there from Huntingburg. It's a beautiful drive. And the lake is open. I believe the gate attendants are there.
Yes.
So if you are located inside Indiana, the gate fee is $7 to get in. The beach is open. Everything is beautiful and waiting, and it's spring, so everything's in bloom, and it looks great.
And you do have to pass us to go to the lake anyway.
That's right.
So it's just pointless to not stop by.
You've got it right there. That is why
Absolutely.
you're the marketing
That's
manager
right.
there. And we're going to have beautiful weather that day. We've already got that planned out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Remind us where we can go to find more information. I'm sure there's Facebook, social media we
Yep.
could find.
Absolutely, yeah. We're located on all social media as well. I think we don't do TikTok. I don't know.
think so. Or Snapchat.
Or Snap.
Yeah.
No Snapchat. We're located we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook. All of our, just by the name. So at Patoka Lake Marina, at Benny's, at Patoka Lake Winery at Old Homestead Distilling Company and Hotel. So you can find us there. There's always information about that. oldhomesteaddc.com, PatokaLakeWinery.com, PatokaLakeMarina.com. It all gets you to roughly the same site.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Anything else you guys want to share before we wrap this up today?
I think that about covers it.
I mean, I just want to see more faces. I want to see you there. I want to see smiling faces and shop, shop, shop.
Yeah.
The only way we can get bigger is if you guys show up.
That's right. All right. Saturday, May 10th. We will see you there. We are looking forward to it. Shane, Jolee, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
This has been In.form on 101 Country WBDC.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.